Good afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Cupcake, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Cupcake's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving the left hand free to give the correction. And the correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Cupcake has been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we will show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Now Cupcake is sitting very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, which is where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to go ahead and demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Cupcake take off doing that now, and the command you're going to use is Cupcake heel. Now Cupcake has been trained to walk very nicely on your left-hand side at your pace, meaning she should not be lagging behind on that leash, nor should she be lunging ahead and trying to pull on that leash. Also incorporated into our heeling exercise is an automatic sit. I'll show you an example right there. So anytime you're out walking with Cupcake and you stop walking, she should sit nicely right there at your left heel position. We'll show you another example. That's going to stop. And she sits nicely. Very well done. Now the next command they're going to demonstrate for you is the stay command, and the stay command is a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm and interso in front of her muzzle, and the one-word command to stay. Now when you're practicing your long sit stay at home, you want to start at about 1 minute and slowly increase your time up to 3 minutes, and you want to make sure that you're generalizing this command throughout the day and practicing it often to help build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time. Fred's going to go ahead and return back by walking all the way around and behind her as an added distraction. She remains seated throughout the entire command. Great job. Fred's going to give her a little pet there to let her know she did a good job. It's important that when you're working Cupcake through her commands and she does the right thing, that you use lots of praise and positive reinforcement to let her know that. They're going to demonstrate that stay command for you again.
Stay.
Open flat of your left palm in front of her muzzle and the command to stay. Now this time they're going to demonstrate the recall or the come on command.
Okay.
You're going to call Cupcake in using her name. She should come in nicely to you and sit right in front of you. And then she returns to heel position by heeling around the back of you, returning to your left-hand side, sitting nicely, waiting for her next command, and they're going to go ahead and demonstrate that again.
Stay. Okay, come.
She comes in and sits. Great job.
Okay, heel.
Around the back to his left-hand side. Sits nicely. Very well done. Now when Cupcake comes home, you want to make sure that you're practicing your commands both indoors and outdoors. And at first you want to pick an area with less distractions and slowly incorporate your distractions over time. The next command they're going to demonstrate for you is the down from a heel position. Again, you're going to use the open flat of your left palm, but this time straight down towards the ground, and the one-word command to down. When you're practicing your long down stay at home, you want to start at about 3 minutes, and you'll slowly increase your time up to 5 minutes. Again, another great command to generalize throughout the day, whether you're washing dishes, cooking dinner, watching TV, anywhere we can keep her in a down stay to build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time. Fred's going to go ahead and return back all the way around. Great job.
Okay.
They will demonstrate that again. This is a good time to remind you that you should be practicing all of your commands with her in a formal obedience session such as this video here every day. It's a great mental exercise for her, and it keeps the commands fresh in her mind.
Down. Stay.
You want to make sure that you're incorporating your commands throughout your day too. and generalizing them. And Fred's going to go ahead and demonstrate the recall from the down position where she has to get up and come in. Now she didn't sit, so you saw Fred demonstrate a slight tug and let go correction on that collar there. Again, we will go over this with you during her one-on-one lesson. We do have one last command to demonstrate for you, and that is our down from a distance. And Fred and Cupcake are healing into position for that. And for this command, you're going to leave her in a sit-stay.
Stay.
And when you're at the end of the training leash, you're going to use your right hand to give the down command.
No.
Now she didn't go down right away. First words out of Fred's mouth were no, and it repeats the command. And she did a much better job. These are all the obedience commands that Miss Cupcake has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Cupcake, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.